Hare Krishna, Lipi. How are you?
I'm fine. Gadappa, should I show it in a slideshow or should I show one by one slide?
I'll make you host and you can take over.
Hi, Gadappa.
Hi. How are you, Dhruv?
Hare Krishna, Lipi. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Radhika Mataji. How are you? Haribol. So we'll wait for a couple of minutes before we start, okay? Haribol Kirtida.
Haribol.
Lipi, can you switch on light which focuses on you? It is little dim. Yeah, it's much better. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And slide down camera a bit. Yes, good.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Dandavat Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Damodar Prabhu.
How many are watching live on YouTube?
I don't know. Let me check. But you got the notification?
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, one is watching. It goes to all subscribers, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. We'll start in a minute or two, Prabhu. Okay, Ramana Prabhu. I think we can start now. So let me unmute Lipi. Where are you? Just a minute. Unmute. People are still joining. Okay, so to start with, let me introduce our candidate today, Her Grace Lipi Ratan. So she is 9 years old, and she's daughter, a wonderful daughter of Manila and Ratan. They are from Bangalore, India. And just to let you know, she's my niece. So she's very enthusiastic and likes to celebrate festivals. And she has been arranging and participating in dramas. She reads Ramayana and other Krishna stories regularly. She's very, very passionate in writing her own comic books, including illustrations. She's very good at it. She has achieved an award in Abacus State Championship and has green belt in karate. So beware of her. Okay. So for 3 years almost, she has been winning many medals in Olympiad. So let's all encourage her today by being attentive in the class. And at the end of the session, if you are willing to ask some questions and if she's ready to take it, she can questions or you can pass comments. Okay, so Lipi, the stage is yours. Let me make you host so that you can have your presentation. And also, let me see if I can stop annotations because last time we had problems with the annotations. I think we should be good. So let me make you host. You make sure you're audible to others, okay? Just speak out and then make sure you're audible, okay?
Yeah.
Make host. Yes, please go ahead, Lipi. Stage is yours.
Yeah. Okay. Just a minute.
Can you
Hello
be a
all.
little louder?
Hello all. My name is Lipi. And first, I would like to start with the prayers. Can I have my sister Brindaka to also sing with me?
Yes. Or Tarun can do that. Tarun,
Okay.
please.
Nama Om Vishnu Krishna Preshaya Tale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Acharine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Rama.
Very nice.
Thank you. Now I will start and I'll share my screen and show you the story. So I hope all can see it.
Yes, I can.
So today we all are going to start with agenda of today's topic. So today we will view overview of Ramayana, birth of Lord Vishnu as Rama,
Can you put
Mother
it in
Lakshmi
slideshow?
taking.
Can you put it in slideshow?
Yes.
Yeah, go to slideshow. Up, slideshow next to animations.
No,
Yeah, go to animations. Next to animations, there is a menu called slideshow.
Can we close the 1 second? Yeah.
Now, can you see on the top menu, home, insert,
Yeah.
slideshow,
Yeah.
begin slideshow. Yes.
So,
Okay.
story Ramayana is written by the great Rishi Valmiki. Agenda of today's topic. Overview of Ramayana. Birth of Lord Vishnu as Rama. Mother Sita taking birth as Mother Lakshmi taking birth as Mother Sita. Lord Rama and Mother Sita's marriage. Exile to the forest. Forest life of Lord Rama, Sita and Lakshmana. Demon Ravana kidnapping Mother Sita. Ravana killing Jatayu. Mother Sita's mourning in Ashoka Vatika. The war between Lord Rama and Ravana. Back to Ayodhya. This story is written by Maharishi Valmiki. It is pastime enacted by Lord Rama in Treta Yuga. It consists of 24,000 shlokas and 7 cantos. It is comprised of 4,80,002 words. One day, the story of Ramayana. One day, Dasharatha was the king of Kosala, and the capital was Ayodhya. The people of Ayodhya were very happy and prosperous. King Dasharatha had everything he wanted, but was sad by heart as he had no children. So one day, a family priest, Vashishta, gave instruction to the Dasharatha saying, "You can perform a fire sacrifice and please the Lord for children." And Dasharatha did the same. And then at the same time in Lanka there lived a very powerful demon, Ravana. He used to trouble his subjects and disturb the holy men. So then Lord Vishnu thought of manifesting himself as Rama, Dasharatha's eldest son. So then a majestic figure rose from the fire, and it was Agnideva. He said, Lord Vishnu is pleased with you and has offered you this bowl of rice pudding. Divide it up among your 3 wives, and they will soon bear your children. So then Dasharatha divided the rice pudding, Paisa in Kannada, among his 3 wives, Kaushalya, Kaikeyi, and Sumitra. Kaushalya, the eldest wife, gave birth to the eldest son, Rama. Bharata, the second son, was born to Kaikeyi, and Sumitra gave birth to twins, Lakshmana and Shatrughna. One day, Rishi Vishwamitra came to meet Dasharatha. Dasharatha welcomed him with great honor and affectionately. Then Vishwamitra said, Dasharatha, I want Rama to come with me to kill the demons who are troubling the hermits in the forest, and because I want to perform a yagna. Then Dasharatha said, please, I will come instead of Rama, because Rama was only 15 years old at that time. Then Vishwamitra assured Dasharatha saying, Rama will be safe in my hands. And then Dasharatha even told Lakshmana to go along with Rama and strictly advised them to follow the words of Rishi Vishwamitra and fulfill his wishes. So then Vishwamitra took Rama and Lakshmana to the forest. There lived a fierce demoness, Tataka. Tataka was troubling the people, saints, who used to come to the forest. So then Vishwamitra told Rama to challenge Tataka, and then Rama agreed and he sprang his bow. All the wild animals in the forest ran away in fear. Then Tataka approached Rama with rage. Then there was a fierce battle between Tataka and Rama. Then finally Rama pierced a fatal arrow in Tataka's heart and she fell down on the earth. dead. Then sage Vishwamitra took Lakshmana and Rama to his cottage and they started the Yamuna. Rama and Lakshmana were guarding the place when Maricha, Tataka's son, came along with his followers. Rama used his fatal arrow and threw Maricha far away into the sea. And they both started killing the followers. Then Vishwamitra was very pleased with them and offered him some divine weapons and taught some mantras to them. And then Vishwamitra took Rama and Lakshmana to Mithila, the capital kingdom of Janaka. Vishwamitra thought that Rama can lift the Shivadanush and marry the beautiful daughter of Janaka. One day, King Janaka was plowing a field to perform a yagna, where he found a beautiful baby girl. He thought the place where yokes plow the field is called Sita. Hence, he named that baby girl as Sita. As soon as he took the baby girl to home, his luck soon prospered. The queen gave birth to another baby girl, Urmila. Then Vishwamitra requested King Janaka to show the Shivadanusha to see if Rama could try and string it. The Shivadanusha was placed in an iron box on an 8-wheeled chariot. Janaka ordered his men to bring the Shivadanusha to the hall. Rama lifted the Shivadanusha and when he just snapped it into 2 pieces. Then Sita was relieved because at first sight itself she liked Rama. Then all were amazed of Rama's strength, and then Rama and Sita got married to each other. When Dasharatha got the news of Rama's marriage, he rushed and came to Ayodhya with his royal members, Mithila. So then, and the 3 brothers of Rama, 2 got married. Lakshmana married Urmila, Bharata married Mandavi, and Shatrughna married Shrutakirti. Rama and Sita lived in Ayodhya happily for 12 years. Then one day Dasharatha gave the idea of crowning Rama the king of Ayodhya as he was growing older. All the ministers agreed to him. Then they started preparing for Rama's coronation. During this time, Bharata and Shatrughna were away at their maternal grandparents' house. Then Mantara, the maid of Queen Kaikeyi, had a plan in mind to make Bharata the king of Ayodhya. Once the plan was set firmly in her mind, she went to Kaikeyi and said, Kaikeyi, King Dasharatha loves you the most, but once Rama is crowned the king, then he will give all the power to Kaushalya and she will make you her slave. Then Kaikeyi was disturbed and confused at heart and mind. Then Kaikeyi asked Mantara, if that is so, what should I do? And Mantara said, let's recall. Long ago, when Dasharatha was in a battle fighting with the Asuras, he was badly wounded. You drew the chariot to a safe place and then he had granted you 2 boons, saying, you can ask me anything you want. Then you said that you will ask for those boons some other time. You can ask for the first boon as Bharata to be king of Ayodhya and second one to Rama to be banished away from the kingdom for 14 years. Then Kaikeyi went to Dasharatha. Moral, take home. Power of bad association. It was a known fact in Ayodhya that Kaikeyi loved Lord Rama more than her own son Bharata. And how could she become so evil? It is by her bad association with Mantara. We should always be careful of our association. When Dasharatha came to meet Kaikeyi and share his happiness, he didn't find Kaikeyi in her room. Then he went to her anger room and found Kaikeyi on the floor with her hair loose and ornaments cast away. He gently lifted Kaikeyi's head and put it on his lap and asked in a caring voice, "What has happened to you?" Then Kaikeyi stood firmly and said, "You had granted me 2 boons. Now I demand them. First is that Bharata to be crowned king of Ayodhya, and second, Rama to be banished into the forest for 14 years. When Dasharatha heard this, he fell unconscious. The next day, when he gained consciousness, Rama came to Kaikeyi and asked, "Mother, what has happened? Why is father like this? Have I done something wrong?" Then Kaikeyi told about her 2 boons. Rama said, smiling, "Is that all, mother?" And then Rama uh, went Rama went to Lakshmana to give the news of his departure to the forest. This news very soon spread into the whole city of Ayodhya like fire. When Lakshmana got to know about this news, he said in a low voice, "Brother, if you are going, why leave me alone? Why leave me alone? I will come with you too." And then Rama went to Sita to tell her about he going to the forest. When Sita heard this, she said, "I am your wife. Have pity on me. I should, as a wife, I should always be behind my husband. You think I can live without you?" Then all the 3 wore ascetic clothes and left from Ayodhya. Important points you can take home: attachment to service and not to the position. Lord Rama willing to become the king of Ayodhya as a service to Maharaj Dasharatha. He also willingly to go to the forest as a service to his father. When Rama, Lakshmana and Sita were going in the chariot, the people of Ayodhya were going behind them, calling, "Rama, Rama." Then they stopped at the river Tamasa to rest that night. Early next morning, Rama told Sumantra, the chariot driver, to drive them away. Important points you can take home: Ram or Aram, a test for every seeker. Citizens of Ayodhya wanted to go with Lord Rama to the forest and leave behind all the comforts of the city Ayodhya. Alertness in spiritual life. Lord Rama leaves Ayodhya Vasis when they were asleep. If one is inattentive or lazy, one will lose taste in bhakti. Rama, Lakshmana, and Sita then told Sumantra to go back to Ayodhya and console his father. Then they were welcomed by the tribal king Guha. Guha offered them a house to stay for that night. But then Rama said, "I'm very sorry, Guha. I accept your hospitality, but we are here to fulfill my father's promise, and please let us live as hermits do, and let us sleep where they do." Then the next morning they left from Guha, from the place where Guha was. Then they sat into a boat and crossed the river Ganga. And they thought that they will live at Chitrakoot and spend their Vanavas. Lakshmana quickly built a house there and they started living in the forest. Then Vashishta sent a message to Bharata calling him back to Ayodhya without disclosing the secrets. Then when Bharata came back to Ayodhya, he found the city strangely silent. He first went to his mother's room and asked, "Mother, what is this? And where is father?" Then Kaikeyi said, "Your father has departed to heaven." Then he asked, "Where is my beloved brother Rama?" Kaikeyi said, I threw him into the forest asking for the boons, and now the kingdom is all yours. You can rule it." Bharata was angry on his mother and said, "You, with disgust, you creature, you don't have pity for others? He was my brother. This kingdom is no worth without him." And Bharata rushed into Kausalya's room. Kausalya said, "Bharata, the kingdom is all yours. Go, rule it." Then Bharata sadly said, Mother, please don't hurt me anymore. You don't think I love Rama? Without my knowledge, all this has happened. Now I promise to bring Rama back as soon as possible. Important points you can take home. Sometimes saintly persons might cause pain to others, not to hurt them, but to benefit them. Bharat disowns Kaikeyi, just like a doctor may cause pain to cure the patient. Bharata goes with his army to Chitrakoot and makes the army stand far at a respectful distance. He goes to Rama and says, Brother, please return to Ayodhya. But Rama says, Why? I have promised my father and I can't go against his words. And Bharata, why have you left father alone behind in Ayodhya? Then Bharata burst into tears and said, I am very sorry, brother. Without my knowledge, all this has happened. Our father has departed to heaven. Rama fell unconscious. The next day, when he woke up, he said, Bharata, you rule the kingdom on my behalf. And once I'll be back, I will myself rule the kingdom. Bharata said, Brother, if that is the case, then please give me your footwear. I will keep that on the throne and rule the kingdom on your behalf. Then he takes Rama's footwear and goes back to Ayodhya. Moral. Goal is to please the Lord. For Bharata, he wanted to stay in the forest. It was easier than to return and rule the kingdom. But he did it only to please Lord Rama. It's the prophet.
Can you mute others, please?
Only caretaker. The Lord is the prophet.
Can others please be on mute?
Dodappa, what's that noise?
No, you have to mute others, Lipi. See, there are some people who are on unmute. AFE. Yes.
Yeah. So then, after Bharata left, Rama, Lakshmana and Sita went to Rishi Agastya's ashrama, where Agastya told to make a hut at Panchvati and start living there. As soon as Rama told Lakshmana that I will live here for some time, Lakshmana quickly built a beautiful hut over there. Panchvati was the place where Surpanaka, Ravana's sister, used to live. One day she saw Rama's charm and got attracted to him. She went and requested Rama to marry her, but Rama said, I am really sorry, I am already married. If you want, you can ask my younger brother. Then Surpanaka took this seriously and went to Lakshmana. When she asked Lakshmana, will you marry me? He said, I am very sorry, I am a servant of Ram. If you want, marry my master and not me. Surpanaka got angry and attacked Sita when Lakshmana cut her nose. Important points to take home. Anybody can make a show of greatness. The reversals test us who we are. When Lakshmana cuts Surpanaka's nose, gone was the charming form, gone was the facade, and then the real ugly form manifested. One's greatness is tested by one's ability to tolerate the provoking situations. Surpanaka went to her brother Ravana. I'm sorry, I missed a point. Surpanaka went to her brothers Khara and Dushana. When they saw Surpanaka in such a state, they asked, Sister, what has happened? Then Surpanaka told the story when they got angry and red. They marched their army to Panchvati when Rama and Lakshmana used their weapons and killed all of them one by one. Then Surpanaka went to her elder brother Ravana and asked, Brother, look what has Rama done to me. I saw a very beautiful woman and thought of bringing her to you. Then Ravana got interested in this and heard Surpanaka's words till the end. Then he demanded the monster Maricha, who could disguise himself and make the same voice as them. So then Ravana said, Maricha, I want you to disguise yourself as a deer and go and graze in front of the hut of Rama, Sita and Lakshmana. Maricha said, I can't. I have experienced Rama. It is better you stay away from him. Then Ravana said, Maricha, listen to me or be ready to be killed. Then Maricha thought, rather than being killed by Ravana, it's better to be killed by Rama. So then Maricha helped Ravana in his plan by disguising as a golden deer and grazing. Then Sita got attracted to the golden deer and asked Rama to catch it for her. Then Rama hurriedly went behind it, saying, Lakshmana, at any cost don't leave Sita alone. And he went behind to catch the deer. When Rama shot an arrow at the golden deer, it turned into being Maricha, the demon. And then Maricha imitated Rama's voice while dying. Help! Lakshmana! Sita! Help! Then Sita got worried and told Lakshmana, please, can you go and check what has happened to brother? Though Lakshmana knew that Rama was undefeatable, he hesitantly went. He drew a magic circle around the hut and said, Mother, don't cross this line. With God's grace, you will be safe in here. And Lakshmana went. Important points you can take home. Maya's attractions create traps and make us suffer. Just like a spider's web is most attractive to the fly, but actually it is a trap. Then Ravana from his hiding spot saw this, that Sita was all alone in the cottage. He went to Sita in disguise as a rishi and went to ask for bhiksha. When Sita came to give some fruits and rice, he started moving a bit far and telling Sita to come out. Then Sita was hesitant to cross the line. So then Ravana went back. Then Sita felt bad sending a rishi without giving him alms. Then she crossed the line to go and give him alms. As Ravana got a chance, he pounced on Sita, caught her hand and took her in the flying chariot. When Jatayu, the king of eagles, was Dasharatha's friend, and when he saw Sita being abducted by Ravana, he went to fight Ravana. But Ravana cut his wings, and Jatayu fell down. Then Rama and Lakshmana came back to the cottage, but they couldn't find Sita. Then they searched everywhere and called her name. Then they heard a cry. It was Jatayu. They asked Jatayu, what happened? Jatayu said, I saw Ravana abducting Sita. When I tried stopping him, he cut my wings. And then Jatayu took his last breath. Rama and Lakshmana then buried Jatayu and went towards the south, as Jatayu had told them. Moral: always stand by the right. Jatayu's integrity, real success, is to please the Lord. Jatayu lost his life fighting for the Lord Ram, but achieved the purpose of life to please the Lord. It's better to lose and win than to win and lose. On the way, he met a demon, Kabanda. Kabanda attacked Rama and Lakshmana. Then Rama pierced an arrow into Kabanda's heart. Then Kabanda said, please burn me into ashes. Then he gave his identity, and then Rama and Lakshmana burned him into ashes. Then Kabanda came back into his real form and told that he saw Ravana abducting Sita and he was going towards the south. He even told that if you meet Sugriva, the monkey king, you may ask help for him in regaining Sita. Then while going, Rama and Lakshmana met an old pious woman, Shabari. Shabari used to daily collect fruits, nuts, and flowers for the Lord. When Rama and Lakshmana went there, Shabari was very happy and pleased. She offered them the most sweet fruits and nuts, and then she took the blessings of Lord Rama and went back to heaven. Important points to take home: patience, determination, and enthusiasm. Long time ago, Guru had asked Shabari to wait for the Lord Rama while all the other disciples and the Guru himself went back to Godhead. She showed her enthusiasm by working hard every day to clean up the place, plucking flowers and fruits to the Lord. She had complete faith in the words of her Guru and patiently waited with determination. The Lord reveals only when he wants to. Rama and Lakshmana went ahead to the Rishyamukha mountain where Sugriva lived. Then Sugriva spotted Rama and Lakshmana coming to them and sent his close friend Hanuman to go and see. Why are they here? Hanuman disguised himself as a rishi and went to Rama and Lakshmana to ask the purpose of them being here. When Rama and Lakshmana told why they were here, Hanuman revealed himself and carried them on his shoulders and took them to Sugriva. Then Hanuman told Sugriva about Rama and Lakshmana of the purpose they were here. Then Sugriva said, "If I want to also, I cannot help you because my brother Vali and I one day had gone to fight a giant. The giant went into the cave and then Vali went behind it, saying Sugriva to wait out of the cave. Then after a long while, Vali didn't return. So then Sugriva in grief went back to the palace. One of the ministers advised Sugriva to become the king of Kishkinda and rule. After a while, Vali suddenly appeared. He got angry and called Sugriva, "You cheater! You took my kingdom!" And then Vali had the power to throw Sugriva out of his kingdom. From then, Sugriva started living in the Rishyamukha mountain where Vali could not go as a rishi had cursed him. So then they started planning to kill to kill Vali. Moral: honestly, we can put a face head before the Lord. Hanuman disguises when he went to meet Lord Ram. But the Lord knows within who we are. We have to be honest to receive the mercy of the Lord. Then Rama killed Vali and then Sugriva became the king of Kishkinda and ordered the Vanar to go and search for Sita. Then Rama called Hanuman to him and gave a ring, saying, "Hanuman, if someone is going to find Sita, it is you." Then Hanuman too joined the search party and went with them. They finally reached the ocean and then they thought, "How do we cross this big ocean?" Then all were silent until Hanuman came up to give a try. Hanuman was the son of Pavan and he had got a gift from his father, that was to fly. Hanuman was flying across the sea when he met three demonesses, Manika, Simhika, and Surasa. He overtook all of those three demonesses and went ahead. Moral you can take home: obstacles on the path of bhakti. While striving for bhakti, people will chastise, criticize, and misunderstand us. We should have the willingness to tolerate. Simhika, serpent, being envious of people in higher position and try to stop their progress. This is jealousy of our mind. By devotional service, we have to divorce Simhika, who represents envy. So then Hanuman reached Lanka and searched in the palace by being very tiny, but he couldn't find Sita anywhere. Then he went to Ashokavana where he found Sita Mata sitting under a tree where there were many demonesses guarding her. Then Hanuman went and was hiding from up the tree and was seeing what happened. Ravana came and asked Sita to marry him, but Sita refused him and said, "I will not marry you. You have abducted my lord's what? My lord, you have abducted me, and so I will not marry you. I'm the wife of Lord Rama, hence I can't marry you." Then Ravana told Sita, "If Be careful. In a few days, I'll be back. And if you don't agree to marry me, I'll kill you. After Ravana went away, the demonesses came to Sita and said, agree to marry Ravana, and then you can enjoy the wealth of Lanka. But Sita sat quiet. After the Rakshasas, then Ravana went inside the palace. Mandodari, his wife, insisted Ravana to return Sita back to Rama, but he didn't listen to her and left the place. Important points you can take home. Arrogance cannot understand well-wishers. The world is a mirror of our own consciousness. Ravana was thinking Mandodari was envious of Sita, but actually he was envious of Lord Ram. When we think we know, we are not willing to listen to good console. Spiritual progress means simplicity and humility. If they are lacking, we won't listen, thinking we know better like Ravana. Then, once the Rakshasas wandered away, Hanuman came down from his hiding place and showed the ring given by Rama to Sita. And Sita was thrilled by this and asked how Rama and Lakshmana were. They had a talk for a while. Then Sita gave her necklace and said, Hanuman, keep this so that Lord Ram knows that we both have met. And then Hanuman takes Sita's necklace and says, Mother, if you want, I can carry you on my back and take you back to Lord Rama. But then Sita says, no, I don't want to go away from here secretly. I want my Lord to come defeat Ravana and take me back. Then Hanuman said, as you wish, mother. Then he thought of teaching Ravana a lesson. He started uprooting all the trees in Ashoka Vana. And when Ravana got this news, he immediately sent his son Indrajit. Then there was a fierce battle between Hanuman and Indrajit. Then Indrajit tied Hanuman in ropes and took him to Ravana as a captive. And then Hanuman said, Ravana, I am giving you a last chance. Return Sita to my Lord Ram with honor, or be ready to face the destruction. And Ravana was angry and enraged and said, no, not at all. I will not. And then he told his soldiers to kill Hanuman. Then his younger brother Vibhisana told, brother, it is not right to kill a king's messenger. So then Ravana told his soldiers to burn Hanuman's tail. The soldiers wrapped Hanuman's tail with rags that was soaked in oil and lit the fire. Hanuman broke the rope that had tied him and started jumping on the roofs of Lanka and burning the houses. All the people ran out and created chaos. And then Hanuman went to the ocean and put off the fire on his tail. Then, because of Vibhisana's advice, Lanka was burned. Hence, Ravana threw Vibhisana out of Lanka. And Vibhisana, using his magical powers, went to Rama, who was on the Hindra hill. Then he told Rama, now I am no more Ravana's side, and I will teach you how to defeat him. Then Hanuman came back to Rama and showed the necklace Sita had given him. So then Rama asked, ask me any two boons you wish for, and I will grant them. Then Hanuman just wished for Lord Rama's blessing, and Rama blessed him. Then they thought how to cross the ocean and reach Lanka. Then Rama said, we will build a bridge on the ocean, and then we'll cross the bridge and reach Lanka. So then Rama, with the help of the monkey architect Nala, started building the bridge. The other Vanas started to gather up the materials. Hanuman wrote Lord Rama's name on each and every stone. And the Vanas started to build the bridge. Rama even summoned Varuna the Lord of Sea to stay calm while the bridge was on building. So then the Vanar built the bridge and it just was completed in 5 days. Moral: big or small, we can swim the ocean of samsara by chanting Lord Rama's holy name. Big or small, all the stones floated by writing Lord Rama's name. So then they reached Lanka and they started to prepare for the war. Rama sent Angad, the son of Sugriva, to message Ravana that they reached Lanka and were about to start the war. When Angad told this, Ravana was angry and he threw Angad out of his court. When Angad came back to Rama and Lakshmana saying Ravana was ready, they started the war next day. The monkeys threw big stones on the walls of Lanka. Then the people came out for war. There was a fearsome war that continued. Then Ravana came out and Ravana was badly wounded. And then Rama took pity on Ravana and said, "Go, rest for today and return tomorrow and we will again resume our war." Ravana was ashamed and went back to Lanka. Then the next day, Kumbhakaran was awoken with the bangs of loud drums and the piercing of sharp objects. Then Kumbhakarna was finally awoken. Then he ate a whole mountain of food, and then he got to know the news about the war. Then Kumbhakaran went to the battlefield. He looked like a walking tower. The Vanavas all got scared and ran away. Till then, Hanuman came and started fighting with Kumbhakaran. But then Hanuman was badly wounded. Then Rama came in front, but he also felt it difficult to kill Kumbhakarna. Then Rama had got a divine weapon from the wind god Pavan. He used that and finally killed Kumbhakaran, and Kumbhakaran fell dead on the ground. Then Ravana's sorrow turned into anger, and then he sent his son Indrajit to the war. Indrajit used could he was invisible and could fight. So then Rama and Lakshmana felt it hard. Arrows were coming from all directions. Then Indrajit used his arrow, and there were two snakes that came out of it, and those snakes wrapped Rama and Lakshmana, and they fell unconscious. The Vanavas got scared and they ran away from the battlefield carrying Lord Rama and Lakshmana. Then Garuda, the king of birds, came there, and the enemy of serpents. The snakes all ran away, and then Rama and Lakshmana got consciousness after a while. The next day, the war again continued. This time, Indrajit used his Brahmastra and shot it on Lakshmana, and then Lakshmana fell down on the ground. Then the Vanas got scared and took Lakshmana to Rama. Then Rama also got scared. All of them thought Lakshmana was dead, but then the Vanas physician told that Lakshmana was not dead. He was just badly in coma. So then he told Hanuman to go to the Himalayas and get the Sanjeevani that was only found there, and that would help Lakshmana to regain consciousness. Then Hanuman flew all from Lanka to Himalaya and got the Sanjeevani. He didn't know which was Sanjeevani, so he lifted the whole mountain and brought it to Lanka. Then the Vanar physician took Sanjeevani and applied it on Lakshmana. Then Lakshmana very soon regained his consciousness. Vibhisana told Rama and Lakshmana that Indrajit was going to perform a yajna, and if that was fulfilled, then he would become undefeatable. Then he said, "Lakshmana, Hanuman, and I will go and stop that yajna." Then the three went, and when they saw Indrajit, he was deeply meditating in the yajna. So then Lakshmana, Hanuman, and Vibhisana went in. Lakshmana cut Indrajit's head and it fell on the ground. When Ravana got this news, he was in sorrow. This sorrow led him into anger once again. So this time Ravana himself went into the battlefield to again complete the long time left fight. Then Rama finally used his Brahmastra and pierced it into Ravana's heart, and Ravana fell dead from his chariot on the ground. All the soldiers of Lanka were silent for a minute. Then Rama had won the battle. When Sita got this news, she happily bathed and moral pride or attachment leads to loss of intelligence. When Sita got this news, she happily bathed and came to Rama. But when she was there, Rama was quite far away from her. Then he said, Sita, now you have lived in an enemy's house for a year. So now you are not pure. I need to see that are you pure. So Sita was sad and burst into tears and said, I didn't want to go with him. The demon took me against my wishes there. Then Sita told Lakshmana to light a fire, and then Lakshmana saw Rama's face, but there was no reaction. He thought Rama would speak something, but he didn't speak. Then Lakshmana put a big fire in front, and then Sita said, by joining her hands, "Oh fire, if I am pure, please protect me." And she stepped into the fire. Then Agni Dev, the god of fire, carried Sita and said, Rama, Sita is spotless and pure. You can take her home. Then Rama said, didn't I know that Sita is pure? I did this to prove the world that she is actually pure. And then Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, Hanuman, Sugriva, and Vibhisana crowned Vibhisana as king of Lanka, and they left on Pushpaka Vimana back to Ayodhya. The kingdom rejoiced, and Rama was coronated as king of Ayodhya. Moral: welcoming the Lord in hearts with lamps. Lord Rama is welcomed back into Ayodhya with lamps. Deepavali is not just physical fire, but lighting the hearts with light of Lord's grace and process of devotional service. When the heart is fully illuminated, then we can experience Lord Rama within ourselves. When our love awakens, in that love, compassion for all living beings awakens. Then Ram Rajya is awakened within the heart and then without. Thank you. And this completes Ramayana.
Very nice. Thank you very
Very
much, Lipi.
nice.
Can you make me host again, please?
How would you do that?
Let me.
Yeah.
Very
Thank
nice.
you, Lipi.
How old is she, Prabhuji?
She's 9 years old. Let me stop.
Third grade? Third grade?
Yes. Lipi, thank you again. It's an excellent presentation, and you have a very, very good narrative capabilities, and very bold and confident in what you know best at. Okay. And the slideshow, I really like that. Wonderful slideshows. As always, I like these take-home slides, where everyone can implement in our real life whatever taught by from these Vedic wisdoms. Thanks again, Lipi, for all the presentation, and especially your parents who have supported you in making this happen, including your cute little brother Dhruv and your aunt Kirtida Kalavati. Keep it up, and I wish you all the best for all your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Prabhuji, Lipi, you spoke very confident.
Yeah, very confidently, very nice.
Confident,
So let me also thank other kids and parents for joining this Pauganda Pravachan series. So this platform, as you all know, is created basically to encourage kids in the age of 7 to 14 years, where kids can learn preparing and presenting Vedic subjects. So it is hosted every Sunday, just to let you know, every other Sunday, once in 15 days, every other Sunday at 10 a.m. US Eastern Standard Time, which is 8:30 Indian Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. So if anyone is interested, you can contact me or Ramana Prabhu. So my details are there on the flyer if you have already got it, or I will actually add that in the chat box now. So on this recording will be uploaded on Krishna Bhakti Center YouTube channel. Probably by tomorrow I'll do that. If you can subscribe to this channel as well, you'll get notification. And now I'll give this platform to others to pass comments or questions. If you have, let me unmute everyone. Or you can unmute yourself if you want to pass some comments. Thank you again, everyone. Thanks, Lipi.
Welcome.
Hare Krishna, Lipi. This is Madhura. I've heard a lot about you from Brinda. She talks about you a lot, and I really like the way you explained all the pastimes, and you did a really good job.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Lipi, very well done.
Maricha.
It was really great.
Thank you.
This is Mother Vatsala. Very nice job. Keep it up. Keep up your good work.
Thank you.
Take care, sweetie.
Kirtida?
You did a very good job. Though, you just had few hours to prepare. She also had a exam, right? Olympiad. She had to give that, and then she had to sit for this. But because she knew the story very well, I think she was able to do both of it. It was a very nice presentation, Lipi. Good job.
Rama.
Saujani Mataji, you were talking something.
Very nice class, Lipi. Thank you.
Yes, Prabhuji, as I mentioned, she spoke very confidently. I didn't know that she was 9-year-old. Maybe I didn't notice in the slide what was her age. And very clarity, and she paused, nicely after every incident or the sentence that she was saying. Very good job, Lipi. Keep it up. We look forward to hear more presentations.
Lipi, Tata wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
Hi, Puta. Fine, very fine. The narration was very fine, and intonation also very good. Totally, you are a bold girl. You have a bright future. Keep it up. Very nice, beta. Very nice. Program was very nice.
Hare Krishna, Lipi. My name is Sugriva. Very nice presentation.
Thank you.
Hello, Lipi.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, we liked your performance very much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Anyone else? I think no one has any questions, I guess. Tarun, how about you?
It was very nice, Lipi Akka.
Thank you, Tarun.
How about Brinda? Where is she?
Very nice, Lipi. I like the presentation a lot.
Thank you, Akka.
Lipi, it's me, Rita Te. We also loved your performance. It was too good.
Thank you, Atte.
Wonderful. So we are all set. Thank you again, Lipi, and your parents, your brother, and hopefully we'll hear back from you again soon. As I said, if anyone is interested, so please contact me. I have put my contacts on the chat window.
Giving this opportunity.
Yes. Okay. Very nice. All the best again. Thank you. See you all. And every Sunday, as I said, every Sunday, same time, please log in. You can hear from others also and encourage them. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.